Hey everyone, I am your Friday vlogger and I'm going to be talking about motivation. I have been seriously lacking in the motivation department and here's a bunch of excuses that I keep telling myself. The weather, being busy, wanting it to be warm when it's not, blah, blah, blah. They're all excuses, and the bottom line is just I haven't been very motivated. However, I did do a blog probably about a month or so ago, and I talked about how you can't buy motivation, and that it does have to come from within. And no matter how many DVDs I buy or programs or anything, it still has to come from within, and I still hold true to that. However, I will say that whatever gets you motivated, whatever gets you there, can't be necessarily a bad thing. And even if in the end you become unmotivated, at least you were motivated to begin with. So for me, what are the things that help me to get motivated? Well, I went shopping today. Shopping helps to motivate me as long as I'm smart about it. And it can have a positive or a negative effect. If I go shopping and I try on all these clothes and I do it in the dressing room, usually it has a negative effect. I get depressed, I don't like what I see in the mirror, and I have a hard time with it. So what I've trained myself to do is I go shopping at my favorite stores, and I buy the clothes that I like, and I get the size that I should be in, or that I am in. I don't get smaller that I'm going to fit into. I usually go for clearance so that I'm not wasting money if I'm going to lose more weight. And I find clothes that I like, and then I bring it home and I try them on in the comfort of my own home, knowing full well that if they don't fit perfectly, they're still going to fit. And this helps to motivate me because I want to buy these clothes from my favorite store. Like I want to be able to go shopping and get what I want. So I do so, and then I worry about it later, and it helps to motivate me to stay good and on track. Another thing that I do, when I'm feeling down, I go to the self-help section in Borders. You'll find me over in the corner. And I'm not saying that this is what you should do, because I'm not going to tell you that you should go out and, some of these books out there are crap. They're just crap. Some of them are not crap. However, we all have all these answers inside of us, but sometimes it just takes something to trigger it. So for me, I like to go out. I bought this book. It's the Change Your Life Challenge. I haven't read it, so I'm not going to, review it right now, but I will let you guys know what I think of it once I have read it. But it's one of those things where I just believe that if anything gets you going, like it gets you excited to do something and get back on track, then it's a positive thing. And so I'm not saying you have to go out and spend money, but this is just what I do to help motivate me. Another thing that I do, success stories, before and after pictures. I will go on Google and I will search before and after pictures. I will I used to do low carb, so I would go to the low carb sites and see before and after. Infomercials, I love infomercials. I'm an infomercial junkie. So this can be a very dangerous thing. If you're an infomercial junkie like I am, don't do this at home, folks. However, I love infomercials, so I'll turn them on a Saturday and Sunday, and I like to see somebody's before and after pictures. It helps to motivate me. Do I think that I need the product? Most of the time I think I need it, but in the end, I just like to see that somebody applied themselves to something and this was their result. YouTube is great for that. That's what got me into this community. I will look at people's before and after pictures. There's some people out there that it amazes me, who still update and show us that it can be done. And I like to watch their stories again and again. I like to see where they were back then, watch their first video and watch their last video. It's just an amazing thing to see, to watch somebody's life as they melt away. It's just wonderful. So those are what motivate me. One other thing that motivates me is random flirting, I guess you could call it. Being hit on when you least expect it, or having a flirt session and you get that feeling where you feel really good about yourself and you're like, wow, whether it's someone winking at you or someone telling you that you're beautiful or whatever it is, that motivates me to want to keep going because I like that feeling. I like that. I wish that I could provide that for myself. I wish I could say to myself, you know, obviously I can't wink at myself, but I wish that I could get that feeling without having to have somebody else's approval. But I'm sure that that will come in time as I continue on working with myself. So those are the things that motivate me. I would love to hear what motivates you. It's good for us to share this because when we are in a funk, it's nice to look at what other people do so that we can do the same thing. And I know that you all have great ideas. Also, I want to mention again, we have the open auditions for our Wednesday vlogger, and we have some great auditions so far, and I really want to see your videos. You want to be a part of this channel, and we want you to be part of it. So please, please, please audition for Wishful Shrinking because I'm sure that every one of you has something to offer. And also, send us your questions. Let us know what you want to know about us. Your ideas will keep us going, and we want to provide for our viewers what they want to see. That's it for me. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Look forward to seeing Nicole on Monday, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.